Well, once upon a time, in the bustling city of Los Angeles lived two unlikely friends, a cat named Whiskers and a dog named Barkley. Now you might think that's a bit cliché, but trust me, there's nothing cliché about these two. You see, Whiskers was a cat with an identity crisis. He didn't enjoy the typical cat activities like chasing mice or lazing around all day. Instead, he found joy in fetching sticks and barking at the mailman. Yes, you heard that right. Whiskers barked, not meowed. On the other side of the fence, we had Barkley, the dog who was afraid of his own shadow. He would rather curl up with a good book than chase his tail or play fetch. He didn't bark at intruders, but rather greeted them with a wagging tail and a friendly lick. Their owners, perplexed by their pet's behavior, were at their wits' end. They tried everything from pet therapists to swapping their toys, but nothing seemed to work. Then one day, while Whiskers was busy barking at the mailman and Barkley was engrossed in war and paws, a miraculous thing happened. A squirrel, bold and audacious, decided to invade Whiskers' territory. Whiskers, seeing the intruder, started barking even louder. Barkley, hearing the commotion, dropped his book and ran to the scene. Seeing the squirrel, he did the most unexpected thing. He let out a loud, ferocious bark, something he had never done before. The squirrel, terrified by the sudden display of aggression, scampered away. Whiskers, surprised and amused, looked at Barkley with newfound respect. Barkley, feeling a sense of accomplishment, wagged his tail in joy. And that, my friends, was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. From that day on, they spent their days together, with Whiskers teaching Barkley how to chase his tail, and Barkley teaching Whiskers the joy of a good book. So what's the moral of the story? Well, it's simple. Sometimes all it takes is a squirrel to bring a cat and a dog together. And sometimes it's okay to be a cat who enjoys fetching sticks or a dog who loves a good read. After all, it's our quirks that make us unique and lovable. So the next time you see your pet doing something unusual, remember Whiskers and Barkley. Who knows, maybe your pet is just waiting for their squirrel moment.